Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, angel guides, spirit guides. What is the solar eclipse love brief for Taurus? February. Hi, Taurus. Fear of loss keeps you from loving. So in the past, I feel like you could have taken some losses where love is concerned. And you don't want to experience that again. And therefore, maybe you're not really putting yourself out there for love or looking for love. Because this fear is blocking you. What good will it do? You know, all the negative reasons for why you shouldn't. I feel like that's going through your head right now. Taurus, Spirit. The truth is, okay, I see, Spirit. Okay. What else? I get it. Ten of Swords is at the center. You really got hurt, or you've been hurt recently. You're so tired of this too. Tired of this energy. Tired of, I feel like this has happened before. Okay. Or it's been going on for a long time. There is an energy of just being exhausted by the whole situation. And you're kind of collapsing under it. It's like you're giving up. And that's what Spirit doesn't want you to do. You open up with the Ace of Cups. This card represents so many things. We know that love starts with us, right? We have to be able to love ourselves before we can love someone else. So I do feel, though, Taurus, if the right person were to show up, that would spark your interest. So continue to fill your cup up. But watch your words, Seven of Swords. Like, don't sabotage yourself by saying, I'm never going to find love. Love is terrible. I'm sick of love. I'm not letting love in because it's going to hurt me. That's negative words. And whatever you believe and say, that's what's going to happen. So it's called deceptive energy. And when we speak words that hinder or harm or hurt ourselves, that's what we're putting out there, as opposed to speaking words that lift up, that are of commitment, that are constructive, that are patient, being patient, knowing that something good is coming, that the past doesn't define the future. King of Swords. Logical. Being logical. Like, if you emotionally give somebody a chance again, let's face it, if love comes to us, we're going to have to be vulnerable to keep it. So, from the past, Spirit is saying with the King of Swords, emotionally detached from that. It's an ending with the Ten of Swords. So you have the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And Spirit with the Hangman says there was a lesson. And that's what you're going to see in the middle of February. Around the 17th is the new moon, the solar eclipse. It's called the Ring of Fire. So between that and the new moon in February, and then Taurus, let me see what's going on with you astrologically too. Mercury enters Venus and enters Pisces. It's retrograde. And then Venus, your sign. Also, Mercury goes retrograde in Pisces beginning the 26th. That impacts you. You have a first quarter moon, and first quarter moon is all about taking action. Even though you're taking action, you may get some type of opposition. But you're the king. King of Swords. You cut through that. Yeah, nothing is going to stop you here. You're past the lies and the self-sabotage. So somebody would have to actually attack you with a sword and they would be defeated immediately. Your perspective has changed. You realize that people are coming at you. So in this case where somebody could be attacking you, betraying you, treating you, it's really because they are dealing with inner conflicts of their self. There's something about them that they hate, and they're exhibiting that in their relationship to you. So that's the type of opposition I see coming at you. But I see you realizing you just have to learn how to deal with it. I feel like this is a person that's going to be in your life because they are your kid's parent. Fear of loss keeps you from loving. And Spirit's saying, don't sabotage love. There's a knowing here. High Priestess. You're very spiritual, Taurus. And a lot of hidden knowledge comes forward regarding that. Like you have a lot of intuitive messages, things you just know. A lot of deja vu, feeling like you've experienced something before. Spirit says focus on relaxing, meditating, being calm. Especially after dealing with the Ten of Swords. Because what you're really doing is preparing for a new cycle. Every ending is followed by a new beginning. And that's what you're preparing for. Yeah. What else, Spirit? Tell me about this relationship here. The lessons learned. Yeah, Spirit wants you to be vulnerable again. That's what we were talking about. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. Gotta let them in. And you can't have fear. Love requires vulnerability. And it's a verb. It's an action. Energy. And remember, everybody has flaws. That's why I feel like Spirit is saying whatever this person who brings the Ten of Swords, they just don't let it go. It's like a charged battery. It just keeps giving. I feel like that. Everybody has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matter. Very good suggestion, Taurus. He's saying as you begin to open that heart again, to be vulnerable again, you're doing a pros and cons list. They must have 5 what? And deal breakers. What are the deal breakers? Put them in order of priority. But then, what else, Spirit? Some of you have been saying you're too busy as an excuse not to get involved. Yeah, this fear is making you come up with all things here. But Spirit's shooting them down one by one. Excuses. Don't expect too much. No one can measure up. Ditch your list. Want what's real. Because there is no perfect person down here. Everybody's going to come with something. That's what he is saying. Okay, Spirit. What chakra message do you have for Taurus? Ooh, I got a little better now, letting it go to the floor. Yeah, this is that fear of loss. Your heart is still hurting. It's still hurting. It could have been fresh, maybe. Something happened that was fresh. Some of you could have lost a pet, which adds to this situation. I'm hugging you because you're sad. It's too much. I know. Yeah, you definitely need to prepare yourself to come out of this shadow energy and raise that vibration. Give me an intuitive message to help. Some of you are really sad and depressed. Some of you, these swords are so fresh. It's like you're just dealing with it now. And the angels are whispering through your intuition. Yeah. And she has feathers. That's healing and protection. I feel all that gold around you is the sun. It's so warming and reviving and healing. And that's what you need right now. Yeah, this is the rest, the peace, self-reflection. That's what February brings. It's so cold outside. We spend much more time inside. And Spirit says He wants you to reflect on what you really want. And then focus on what you have to do to get it. Don't focus on why you're afraid. Focus on why you deserve it. Why you deserve what you want. Come up with your list, as Spirit says, the must-haves and the deal breakers, and then take the leap of faith. Right? No more excuses. Yeah, he's kind of laid it out for you. And once he takes the leap of faith, Spirit, you're going to meet a connection that supports that energy. They're going to be healing too. Because we're all healing, right? Everybody goes through endings and new beginnings and cycles that teach them hard lessons. There's somebody that you meet and you two go on a spiritual mission. Spirit says you have to get out of your head and into your heart, especially when you want love. That's where that energy resides. Love resides in your heart. I think why you're able to get over the past is because you've learned acceptance. Like you accept this person as they are. And because you accept them, you're able to liberate yourself from them, free yourself from them. They don't hold as much weight. They are the way they are. I feel like they've exhibited a pattern and they're true to that pattern. And so that's why you have to take them as they are. Accept them. But that doesn't mean that you have to put yourself around that energy. Right? Because I do feel that this is a drama king, drama queen, and they always got some kind of emotional baggage. There's always some drama with them. And that's why you have to just accept that they're a drama queen, a drama king, and let that go. And deal with it as such. Limit the amount of time that you're around that energy. But in terms of love coming in, tell me, Spirit, Taurus, your thought patterns begin to get out of your head. That King of Swords energy, yeah, get out of your head. You're releasing. You're accepting whatever this drama is, and you're releasing it. And that then creates room, right, for you to begin to think of the pros and cons of letting somebody rent space in your life, in your head, in your heart. Taurus. Yes, you're praying for the right one. And you're speaking words of affirmation, positive change. You're visualizing you two together. And that's what's helping you actually call them in. And you know what you're calling in now, Taurus? A past life relationship. That means spiritually you two were together in other lives, and now you're coming back There's a reconciliation. Somebody from your past is returning to your life, and it's a past life relationship. There is a relationship coming in. Tell me more. Who is this past life? What does Taurus need to know about the one they've known before who's returning to their life? Tell me. Tell me. This connection is eternal and it's unbreakable. Right now in February, love is in the air. Cupid is in the air. A divine soul counterpart is in the air. There's a relationship. It's blessed with amazing moments and synchronicities. Very important. What else, Spirit? Yeah, some of you are at a crossroads right now. Because for some of you, something just happened with this person, and Spirit's trying to contain you again. That's for some of you. Make you just accept them as they are and don't expect anything different. Some of you have some insecurities, though, that you need to work on. We all have insecurities that we need to work on, that make us question, are we good enough? Can we do that? Da, da, da. Yes, those are insecurities. And somebody could be at a crossroads because of their self-esteem, their self-worth, their value. Taurus, that shouldn't be you. But maybe, after going through this drama session, it wore you out. But you still are all about family. You're the Empress. You give birth. You got so much love in your heart. You're all about family. You're all about security. Anyone who takes a chance on you and you take a chance on them, you're going to have a strong, secure family. Whatever happened, it's temporary. Yeah, it's time for courage, strength. Get back out there. Get back out there and get what you want, which is a family. Security, strength, courage. Get out there. You can do it. You can overcome any insecurities. You can overcome any energy that's trying to make you feel like you don't matter or you're not important. Yeah. No, not in February. That's not happening. Freedom. This is you. This is the epitome of you because of Aquarius. Aquarius energy, that solar eclipse. It's like you have a change of heart where this situation is concerned, and then you have a change of heart that frees you from the past and makes you vulnerable and interested in the future and attracts what it is that you want. Look how free. This is the type of energy that can't be contained. That's how true love is. That's right. So you're elevating your energy, leaving the past situation, the current situation, releasing that. The time has come to clear your energy. There's somebody from a past life relationship that wants to reconcile with you, Taurus. They've been thinking of you. Tell me, Spirit. Tell me what this... What this new person... Because I don't think that you've met them. They're in the spiritual realm. And I don't think you've met them in the physical. Tell me. Taurus. They're returning. Let go of fear. Spirit is hammering this. You had the fear of loss, fear of loving again. Let go of fear. No fear of making mistakes. You got to let that go. Nothing you do or say can make you ineligible for love. That's what Spirit is saying. Stop. Let it go. There are no mistakes on this journey. Only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. So when it comes to love, you're going to have to be vulnerable again. Everything that we said is in that card, this whole reading. Okay, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. And we're going to end with an angel number. You can put that in the comments for me. And Taurus, I hope this has helped you. If so, share the video with somebody who may need it. Give me an angel number for Taurus. Solar eclipse of the heart. Drama alert. This drama queen, drama king just won't give up. And that's why you have to accept that's what they're coming with. And then be prepared for how you're going to handle that. You're going to limit the amount of time that you are in their presence. Take a deep breath when you're around them and focus inward. That's going to give you time to think things over and consider your options. At that time, you're going to have to rely solely on yourself, which is your intuition, right? And you heard all of that. Energetic alignment, pay attention to the angelic whispers. Your intuition is talking to you. It will tell you what to do in that specific situation dealing with this drama. You may not believe it, but you are heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity, love activity, it's just a natural part of the process. You're changing. 1717. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, and until the next moon phase, Taurus, namaste.